Okay, so good evening, all, and welcome to another edition of this all important analysis. Yeah, so I have actually been away from this very analysis for 4 5 months now, and I am back again. So I'm back. I'm so excited to be back. Yeah, I actually had some issues to attend to, and then my system also had, some issues. So I've been able to clear that off my desk, and now I am back bigger and better than before. So I want to start again by going over my old analysis instead of just diving into new ones and stuff. I want to go over the old again so you all can actually see whether the analysis I actually put out are top notch, whether they are actually valid, and whether they are actually very focused analysis. Yeah, because if you check online on the online space, there are a lot of people doing analysis and all that. So, what will really make you guys to believe in what we do is if what we are putting out there is actually working out or not. So, one of the first analysis I actually did was Bitcoin. Bitcoin, the number one crypto coin. And when I did the analysis, I made a prediction that Bitcoin was going to get to $100,000 and then to $200,000 and then to $300,000 before a major surge. I'm sure when I actually made that prediction, Bitcoin was actually hovering around $58,000. That was exactly 5 months ago. That was September precisely. You get so it was actually around this point, $58,000 mark. I'm sure you can see this here. That is where Bitcoin was. So I actually did that analysis and predicted that Bitcoin was gonna blow past $100,000. I'm sure when I actually put this out, I'm sure so many people were actually like, is this guy for real? Is this gonna happen? And back then, I never cared whether Trump was going to become president or not because my analysis are not based on, you know, on fundamental analysis, as on news and stuff. It's actually based on technicals, which is charts. Now, on all of my analysis, you mostly hear me talk about, charts and, have charts in front of me. So, as at then, when this analysis was made, Bitcoin, like I said, was still around $58,000. But you can see after 5 months since the analysis was made, now look at what has happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has moved from $58,000 to over $100,000. So, what does that tell you? Do you get what does that actually tell you? And that is actually an 85% or approximately 86% move, as you can see here. So, what does that actually tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? I want you to drop it on the chat box. What does that actually tell you? Because I'm sure when I put that out, I'm not sure everybody actually believed. I'm sure some persons were actually like, who is this guy? Where is he from? Why is he making such bold, prediction and all that? But now it is very glaring to the eye. I'm sure everyone can see where Bitcoin is currently. So Bitcoin actually moved from that $58,000 mark to $108,000 $108,000, which is actually an 80, approximately 89 or 90%, 88% move. So you can actually see. I want you all to be the judge in this. You get, I want you all to be the judge in this. I'm actually so excited because if you think it's easy, then you can actually also have something out there. And let's see. But like I will always say, I have studied this stuff, I've studied charts, I've gone through everything technicals or everything my hands could actually fetch on technicals. and I actually know how the technicals of this market, both the crypto, the stock market, and all that. I actually know how the technical works. So I'm sure you can see right in front of you here how Bitcoin was able to move just as I predicted from the 58,000 mark to 108,000 mark. And that is not all. Please get me well. That is not all, because the Bitcoin you see is going to get to $200,000 mark, and then it's going to also get to $300,000 mark. Please, you can write this down. Write this down. Write it down, and then be on the lookout for this to actually see if this guy is for real, if this guy is really what he's saying is actually true or not. So put it down. Bitcoin is going to go past, has already gone past the $100,000 mark as predicted, and is going to go hunting for that $200,000 mark, and then the $300,000 mark. So till then, guys, keep your fingers crossed, and please don't forget to tell everyone you come across, everyone on the online space, about the Crypto Wiz channel, because we are actually putting out great stuffs, for you and at no cost. So I don't see anything stopping you from liking these very videos, from going over the formal analysis, liking all of them, subscribing to them, viewing them, and dropping your comment, asking all your questions. I always encourage all my viewers to ask questions, as I will always be in the chat box, to attend to all your questions. So go there, ask, any question you want to ask, drop your crypto coin and all of that for analysis, and also follow our very analysis on this very channel. We are just here to serve you all. So please make the most of this opportunity, because the resources, the things we're actually putting out here, I bet you can hardly get them out there. You can hardly, I bet you, get them out there. So make the most of this, go over those videos again. They don't cost anything. Go over them again, and also share them to all the persons you can share them to all the platforms. I know you have people wanting to learn crypto, wanting to learn charting, wanting to, join crypto space and all of that. I encourage you to, to bring them to this channel. You get to watch this all analysis. You get, and then to actually take them. And the vision is actually this. The dream is actually to have even the poorest of the poor, come in, into a group or into a space, take any of our signal, invest in any of our signal, even $1 investment in any of our signal, and then in the next 1 to 3 months, such a person is becoming a millionaire. Yes, that is the dream. That is my dream. That is my heartfelt dream. Yeah, for you all. So that's actually the vision. Until that is achieved, I don't think I will rest. No, I will not rest, because this is life to me. So guys, if you have the money, you can dive or take a quick dive into Bitcoin today. And then not just Bitcoin, there are also other analysis I had done in the past. I'm going to go through all of them one after the other, so that you all can, with your eyes, see if this guy here, if my analysis are actually right, if my analysis are actually top notch or not. So make the most of these resources we're putting out, and don't forget to, most importantly, subscribe. Yes, if you're getting value from this, you just have to subscribe. I don't need to beg you for that. You have to subscribe. You have to like our analysis, our videos. You have to also drop your comments and share them on group, on any crypto platform or any trading platform you're on. Do endeavor to share this analysis, so that the people out there can also gain access to these resources, these free resources that you are also getting exposed to, and at no cost. Yes, at no cost. So thank you guys, and be on the lookout for other analysis. And don't also forget to go through our previous analysis. And the next one is going to be the bump. The next analysis or the next review is going to be the bump. So make it a date with us and stay glued to our channel. Thank you guys and bye for now.